We need to find Powell.
Captain, Brightson is wounded.
Hold on, officer.
Powell, the cavalry's on the way. Powell!
Jackson, good to see you.
How are you?
As you can see, I've been better.
What have you got now?
Came to inspect this place to see if it's suitable as a new base. I don't think so. We should pack our gear and get out of here before we all get killed. And who are these guys?
They're Stanley Murphy and Ronaldo Gomez. They were of great help to me while I was looking for you, Captain. Stanley has a request, Captain.
What is it?
Captain, the X's are attacking again!
We'll talk later. Smith, cover Brightson. Garcia, the door is on you. Get to it, officers! Jackson, Murphy, Gomez, we need all help we can get. Come back and we'll continue our conversation. Thank you for your support, Jackson. Appreciate it. And convey my gratitude to those companions of yours, too.
Powell, I have a question for you, as the chief of the Gal Rocks Valley Police. My family is missing, and I want to find them. Carolyn Stephen Murphy. She's an engineer, and he's a retired military specialist. They went missing after the catastrophe, and your unit was still in control of the region. Selena said you might know their movements. Last time they were seen, at Mr. Alvarez's gun store. They might have left with him. Their trail's gone cold. Help me to find them, and I'll help you.
Let me think. Our archives have all been left in the station building. But I can interview the surviving officers.
Captain, how can I be of use now?
Jackson, help us put together the supplies needed to set up a new base. Smith, drain the gas from the other vehicles. Garcia, find or make us a stretcher. Jackson, how's the search for gear going?
On it, Captain.
Glad to hear that.
I can't recall signing up as a handyman to this gripe.
Ron, this is for my family. Ron, this is for my family. Please.
Well, okay. Officer Jackson.
What is it, Ron?
Is he really a captain? I thought he was a lieutenant before the catastrophe.
He was. He got promoted after Captain Miller was killed.
Promoted by who? Did he promote himself?
None of your business, Ron.
And what's with his arm? An implant?
An implant, yes.
Titanium?
Titanium.
Can he break bones with his ass shape?
Why don't you go check it out yourself, Ron? Although, I doubt he'll shake hands with you.
No way! Ain't gonna shake no hands with Gripes.
Thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Thank you, Murphy and Gomez. I need this camp cleared of the infected for us, to be able to take away our dead and wounded. Jackson, will you manage?
Of course, Captain.
Looks like they planned some kind of party here before the catastrophe. Lots of fireworks must have been left here. You could make use of them to distract and blind the X's.
We'll do just that, Captain.
You forgot to salute, Officer Jackson.
Do me a favor and shut up, Ron.
We're all set. Now, let's distract all these bastards. Done. Now let's start the wiping.
Thanks for your help. Murphy and Gomez, you're both reliable, as I can see. All right, Jackson, you're coming with us.
Chica, are you leaving us? Why? Stay. If I've offended you somehow, I'm sorry.
Powell, you said you'd help.
Mr. Murphy, I remember your request. But you have to understand that taking care of my people is my priority. I must find us a new foothold and get us enough supplies. After that, I might be able to proceed with your matter. And if you, Mr. Murphy, can assist us in achieving our objectives, this will happen faster. Are you ready to cooperate?
I think so.
Very well then, stay in touch. Your first assignment is to secure food supplies delivery. Jackson, will you see it done?
Yes, Captain.
Well, I'll see you later, Selina. Glad to know you got yourself good partners. Jackson, Murphy, it's Powell.
Jackson here.
I've got another mission for you, officer. We're looking for a new foothold. I've got a couple of places in mind. I want you to take a look at one of them. Look around and report on how promising it is.
Yes, Captain. What location do you have in mind?
The mansion of Joel Bell, the mayor of Summerwall. It can be found to the south of the evac center.
I'll be back with a report shortly, Captain.
All right, Selena, over and out.
This place is teeming with X's. And the house itself has more holes in it than Swiss cheese.
We should search the house thoroughly. Some doors are locked. Maybe there's something of value in there.
Good evening, Mr. Bell. You have a beautiful home and a lovely wife.
Thank you, Mr.
Just call me Brother Cedar. I'm a humble member of the Guides Brotherhood.
Oh, so you're from the Church of the Guides, where billionaire Ethan Elliott is also a member?
I'm glad you've heard of us, Mr. Bell. Well, let's go straight to the point. Where did you hide the substances cargo?
It's in my garage. It's secure. With my best men guarding it, night and day.
Excellent, Mr. Bell. Perfect. Let us discuss the rest in private.
Certainly. Would you come to the gazebo for some fresh air? Brother Cedar, I'm so glad you came. What should we do? They say these new viruses are incurable all over the web. They've sent troops to the region. They say the government is no more. Stock prices down. I'm no longer sure where to invest.
Don't worry, Mr. Bell. This is the end of times and the beginning of a new era. This is the time we have foretold. Rivers of flesh will flood the streets. The darkness will conceal the souls. And only the guide with the flame of purity in his hands will show the way to salvation. We will save you, Mr. Bell. No one will dare to lay hand on you, be they human or infected, as long as you do my bidding.
What do you need me to do, Brother Cedar?
My men will bring the devices here. They look like iron barrels. Store them carefully. I will also need young, healthy, and strong people, both male and female. Capture them, feed them with the powder, and guard them. My men will come to collect them.
Okay, Brother Cedar.
Some really vile stuff must have taken place here. We'll have to get to the bottom of this.
I'll back you up on this. Always wondered what that fox was hiding.
Brother Cedar, you promised the X's wouldn't hurt us. But yesterday they took one of my men. And when your friends from the so-called National Guard came for the devices, they took one of my cars! What's that supposed to mean?
You're such a narrow-minded man, Mr. Bell. You should think bigger.
What do you mean, bigger?
It reeks of dead meat.
I captured 5 people for you. You said yourself. The last one, Wendy Stewart, was a remarkable specimen. The police are suspecting me. They'll come knocking any day now. My wife is dying, and you're telling me to think bigger?
You won't find faith with that kind of thinking, Mr. Bell.
You can shove your faith up your ass. I'm so sick of you.
This is not good, Mr. Bell. Not good at all. Brother Fiend, please take Mr. Bell away and teach him a lesson. Where were we, my friend? You were saying that you will give us these devices. And with their help, we can smoke the cops out of their hideout.
Oh, those bastards!
The Stewarts were our neighbors.
Brother Cedar, my wife has become infected. You promised to help. Now you said you could cure the virus. Save her.
Yes, we can save her, Mr. Bell. And only the guide with a flame of purity in his hands will show the way to salvation.
That's not what I mean. Cure her. Cure her. Stop the infection. Only do it right. Not the way you treated that Stewart girl. That's running all over the place now.
Not so fast, Mr. Bell. Lock her up in the barn and keep running my errands. I'll send the right man later.
Maldita sea. I guess it's his wife.
The poor thing has died, as wretched as her husband was. Well, Brother Weaver, how does our research go?
Of the 4 new acolytes, 3 have shown the ability to control an infected flock. And they were able to pass the infested outpost without getting their hands dirty.
What about the 4th?
He wasn't good enough. The X's tore him apart.
His fire didn't dispel the darkness. Well, let's get back to our earthly business.
Howell to Jackson.
Jackson's here.
1020? How's your reconnaissance going?
Poorly, Captain. The house is full of holes. There's an infested outpost nearby, and X's are swarming out of it. And the building itself was used as a staging point. Members of some cult that call themselves the Guides were dealing with the marauders here. And the mayor's fully implicated in this.
What a sleazebag. I always suspected him being corrupt.
How's your recon, Captain?
We found a good spot and are ready to set up our base. I won't give you the coordinates over an unsecure line.
Shall I return, Captain?
No. I'll have another task for you, Selena. Stand by. Over and out.
Need to meet. Meet me at the crossroads south of the ranch.
Hi, Stanley. We have a good chance to throw a wrench in Graham's works and blow a hole in his authority. Are you in?
What do I have to do?
Intercept a group of his lapdogs transporting important cargo. I'll send the coordinates.
What's the cargo?
That's unimportant. What's important is the guys are waiting for it and Graham's guaranteed they'll receive it.
And you're gonna make sure they don't. How cool is that?
Okay. Send the coordinates.
Right.
I don't like it when folks leave stuff out. Let's sneak up on them and eavesdrop.
Selina, Stanley, come in. Powell calling.
Jackson's here. Jackson's here.
Jackson, I have a new assignment. Meet Samantha at a small campsite east of our station. She'll inform you on your further course of actions.
Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Selina, did you tell Mr. Murphy and Mr. Gomez about how the station fell? Well then, you know the details. Shortly before a wave of X's forced the officers to retreat, the Marauders had been fiddling with something at the Carter residence. Before we go to the station, we need to figure out what exactly they were doing. Captain wants you to search the Carter residence to get a detailed picture of what happened there.
Oh look! It's that exposed girl again.
Where?
There, sitting on the roof. Like that witch is watching us.
Officer Davis. I'm keeping an eye on the intruders. They're discussing some kind of device. They're getting it ready for operation. Oh, damn. They've spotted me. Retreating.
Ashley, my good friend.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Please, tell me, have you been here before?
Yes.
Have you seen any marauders here?
I don't know.
You know, loud guys with guns and green ribbons?
Ribbons? Yeah, I saw them.
What were they doing here?
They... made made noise.
Yelling? Shooting?
No, they had the thing. It gives me a headache. They put in a car.
And they left somewhere?
Yeah, over there. The house with the fences.
Thank you, Ashley.
Powell? Samantha? The Marauders have used an exposed attracting emitter against you.
Scumbags! How did they come by it?
Apparently, from a cult known as the Guides Brotherhood. We don't know the details yet.
All right, we'll figure it out later. Meantime, Jackson, sneak into our old station. We have 2 important things to do. Jackson, sneak into our old station. We have 2 important things to do in there. This is Powell. Now, the first matter of importance. The government used to drop off humanitarian and military aid. After the station fell, containers started getting dropped in random locations. And they often get pillaged by the Marauders. We need to find a command machine there, enter the passwords, and set up our newly constructed camp as a new drop point.
Copy that.
As for the second assignment, I'm sure it will please Mr. Murphy greatly. Find the archives and go through them. Should be reports of the officers who had inspected vehicles on the roads. If your family was using motorways, there's a good chance that they will appear in reports.
Thank you, Powell. I'll start with the last one.